I've been in the car for about 5 hours now. I'm headed to go spend the week with my sister and my niece and nephew, and I'm so excited because I haven't seen them since Thanksgiving. They live about 6 hours away, so I just really don't get to see them that often, and it breaks my heart. I honestly feel like I've seen them less than when I was living overseas, but it'll be really nice. I miss them so much. I'm really close with my sister, so not being able to just pop in for lunch or to just go out and do something sucks, and I try to cherish the time that I have. So that's what this week's adventure is, but it's honestly so freaking gorgeous. I wanted to get an earlier start so I wasn't driving in the dark, but I had to run a bunch of errands and do stuff back. It's a very last minute trip. So I left at about 12:30 and it's 5:30 now. We just came to the beach that's by Hearst Castle, and it's this private state beach, so no one's here because no one really knows about it, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see it better on camera, but the water's like turquoise.
Can we make a shell collection?
We can? What'd you find?
Look, all kinds of seashells.
Ooh, they're so pretty.
Can
Do we have a bucket we can put them in?
Oh, hey!
Oh yeah, get a bucket?
See, mine.
Ooh, let's see what we've collected so far.
Shells.
Pretty good. Ooh, look at all the mussels. Ooh.
Wait, this shell is a shell?
They're little creatures that live in the shells. And when the tide comes up, then they open up and catch food. Don't get swept away. We're at my sister's friend's farm right now. It's so pretty out here in the wine areas of like the central coast of California, kind of by Paso Robles. It's so pretty. She has goats. Look at how cute all these dried flowers are. Oh, so cute. Hello. Hello.
Put it on the floor.
Gus is so funny. I love him. So we came to a movie night to go see Wuthering Heights. It's just my sister and I. We stepped away from the children for a little bit. My brother-in-law's watching the kids, and we're going to see Wuthering Heights, and we're the only ones. We have the theater all to ourselves, which is kind of cool. I'm really excited. My sister's so sweet. She treated us to this movie night. We'll see how the movie is. I've heard mixed reviews. I know everyone's kind of obsessed with it, but I'll share my opinion after. I've decided to come outside again because everything is so green from the torrential rain we had a few weeks back. It's so pretty. The sun is shining. Also, that week went by really fast. The vlogging of the week of going to see my sister didn't go according to how I wanted it to, but it did go according to how I assumed it would be. I'm honestly the world's worst capturer of personal, intimate, travel moments or visiting moments. As much as I have a presence online, or as much as I have, a YouTube channel where I'm supposed to be vlogging, one that I've tried to keep up with for the past decade. I think it's one of my biggest downfalls of trying to do anything
vlog worthy is. It's not that I don't want the memories, because looking back on memories with family or trips I've done, I really cherish those a lot. But it's just the fact that I like perpetually live in the moment, which is a good thing and it's how we all should be living. But when you're trying to make a living out of it, it's not exactly ideal. I tried to sprinkle in a little clips here and there, especially just because she has kids and I don't really want my sister's kids like plastered online, so I didn't really want to film a lot of that. The main point of going up there was to kind of get to see her. I hadn't seen them in ages, but just help her out. She's been having a hard time. The toddler and baby life, it can definitely be overwhelming, so I just went to help with the kids, to clean her place, to just help out in any way I can. And it ended up being such a lovely, perfect, beautiful week. I wouldn't have changed a thing. I loved the fact that I got to just go up there by myself again. And because my little niece is in pre-K now, there's like half the day where it's just the baby. So my sister and I got a lot of much needed time together, because we were brought up like twins and we're really close. And it's been hard the past couple of years because I've lived overseas, but also when you have young kids, it's very hard to have time, a lot of quality time together like we used to have. So it just felt like that again. And my little niece, she's older and helps out now. And we had just the most perfect day at the beach. It was so overcast everywhere else except for the little pocket that we were at, because not a lot of people know about that beach. So we were maybe one of 2 or 3 families that were there. That was amazing. We went to my sister's friend's little farm. I shot some content for her. My sister and I went to go see Wuthering Heights. I don't think her and I have seen a movie together like in theaters in a decade probably. That was really nice. We got to watch some of our favorite films at night, Anna Karenina. I got to hang out with my brother-in-law, who is one of my really close friends before they ever got married. So that was really nice. And it was just perfect and I loved it. And oh no, I'm losing the light, but I wouldn't have changed a thing. I'm sorry I didn't document any of that, but I just wanted to close off this vlog talking about kind of, it's been a week since I've had my botox injections. I know in my last video, I kind of touched on the fact that I could still raise, like there were still wrinkles at the top of my head. Once it set in, I officially can't move my, I can't move my forehead at all. But my eyebrows, like I said, definitely evened out, because this was the one that was up here since I was a kid probably. My face symmetry was off. I don't know why, whether that was from like sleeping only on one side, but that evened out. I just definitely have hooded eyes permanently now in both eyes. And it's definitely a strange phenomenon, the not being able to, I'm just such an expressive person. Thank God I didn't like get Botox done for cosmetic reasons, because I know they usually put it in like your crow's feet, and here, absolutely not. I don't want to look like a fake plastic non-moving Barbie. I'm way too expressive. Like at least my eye lines can smile and I can be like my weird quirky self still. I think I would freak out if I couldn't move the rest of my face. But yeah, that is definitely a new development. I will say on the day I drove back, well, kind of leading into the tail ends of the week, so maybe on like the 5th day, I did start to notice the neck pain, because it obviously nukes some of your neck muscles because they hit those. And my pain doctor didn't get super aggressive with those. He was pretty conservative, and thank God, because the neck pain is not fun. You kind of just trade one pain for another, but at least the neck pain can be helped by lying down or ibuprofen. Now I'm really losing the sun. I'm like trying to chase it. I should have come out here earlier. But the neck pain does suck. Sometimes it does feel very weak, especially if I'm trying to like bend over or anything like that. But I try to just lie down, take some ibuprofen, and then it does mitigate it. I've been trying to keep track of if it has cut down on the migraines. Again, this is kind of the time of the month in which I have the least amount of like head pain and migraines, I would say, like right before my period. So it's kind of hard to judge, but I did notice that I was able to, in the first week while I was gone, drink caffeine. There was one occasion in which I did get a migraine, but there were 2 times that I drank, not the whole thing, but I can have 1 sip of caffeine and I'll get a migraine. But I was able to drink caffeine, like an energy drink. And one of the times I could kind of feel my ears start to plug up, but there was no sensation of an actual migraine. So I do think that it's blocking migraines to a point. I won't know if it has until I give it like after my period when it's really bad, but I'm still staying very hopeful. I got approved completely. I passed my psych eval and everything for the implant that's going to go in my spinal cord. I just have to get an MRI, 2 MRIs this week of my lower spine before they can put that in. But I'm only gonna have that. I thought it was gonna be for up to 2 months, but it's actually only 5 days that they have it in to kind of just see if it helps and if it desensitizes the nerves. But I got approved for that, so that's really cool. I'm hoping that we can get that done in March and I don't have to wait too long for that. But exciting things. It's not like I'm completely pain-free. The new medication I'm on, I think maybe dampened my pelvic pain just a bit, but I'm staying super hopeful. Again, even if none of these interventions work or are some magic cure-all, I'm excited that we're at least to the point to where I can try different treatments other than just SSRIs that they were trying to stick me on for the pain, which didn't work anyway and made me feel worse. So I'm excited at the prospect of, I don't know, I'm like a weird scientist. Like, I love science and I love human anatomy and biology. And to me, it's like one big science experiment. And I'm kind of like nerd out about it. So even if it doesn't work, I'm like really excited to run this hypothesis of if it helps a little bit, kind of what combination of things might work. It's so much better than just the hopelessness of being told that there's nothing wrong or it's all in my head or that it's stress, and not being in this like depressive hole of despair of just feeling like I'm broken forever. And I may not ever be 100%, but I just have like so much faith and hope that one day I'll get there. Like, we'll figure it out, you know, whether there's new technology or innovation that happens. Science and the human body is fascinating. It's amazing what just the human body by itself can accomplish without intervention. And I have like tried to get a lot better at like mitigating anxiety and stress and all of that. I just think I'm in this horrific pain loop that I haven't been able to like quite hack myself. So excited about the, I can never remember the name of it, but the nerve stimulation device, which I talked about in my last video. I've been a little like too afraid to look at myself in the monitor to see how different my face looks. Do I just have like perpetual resting bitch face now? I don't know, but hopefully I just don't look like a Botox Barbie now. I'm not going to complain. I never would have done it for cosmetic purposes. I like kind of thought about it, about my eyebrow thing, but I probably would have never done it just because of the like fear of botulism or whatever. But I'm not going to complain too hard. I hope the neck pain goes away in like 2 weeks because that sucks. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm sorry this wasn't really a vlog, but I'm trying to be consistent of posting once a week. I was meant to put this video up yesterday on Sunday because that's usually Sundays are my posting days, but that did not happen. I didn't get around to it. I just felt terrible. I looked terrible. I'd just driven 6 hours back from my sister's, so that just wasn't going to happen. But I'm doing it today. One day late is better than only posting like every couple months, and I'm just trying to figure out what I want this channel to be. I know like vlogging content, unless you're already some big name, it's not really popular. I just like YouTube so much more than I like short form content. I'm theoretically really good at like short form content and comedy and sketches. I just feel so fake doing it. And YouTube allows me to not be. I mean, I wasn't on social media for the whole week I was at my sister's, and it was like so nice. I didn't even pick up my phone. When I was in Denmark for the holidays, I wasn't on social media either. I was just living and existing. And I know that I know a bulk of your income can come from the TikTok program or on Instagram. It's never really been as good as I can be on it. It's never been something I've wanted to do. And YouTube is just the ability to talk into the etherverse and converse with, I don't know, just normal people, talk about things, have a chat. It's a lot more natural for me. And I like the idea of being able to have a YouTube channel and post on here and just be unequivocally myself and not have to be like crazy and outgoing and trying to have a hook or some trend that's popular. I can just exist in this space. And hopefully enough people will want to watch that. My charming, lovely personality hopefully reels in enough people so where I can get to the point to make this more of a career. The dogs have been so cute and patiently waiting. I want to show you. Hello! We went on a desert walk and we just got back from it, but they're mad that I'm out here without them. Ooh, that's way too close for my outro, but that's where I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you again for watching. The few of you that do, it really means the absolute world to me, and I'm coming. So I hope you all have a beautiful, lovely week, and we'll chat soon.